Which sound do you make when you're having sex? Can you make it?
When was the last time you masturbated?
Long time coming. Let's do another blind date video. I know that you like it, I know that it's practical, and I know that it gives you some perspective on how to behave and how to analyze other people. Blind dates are especially fun because you get to see things unfolding in real time without any preparation, with a lot of anxiousness and anticipation. I won't make you wait longer. Let's get into business.
Oh, this is a good one because this is easy. Which one of us do you think is more attractive?
Between the two of us?
Yes.
I think you are more attractive than I.
What?
What?
I'm Riley.
Riley, I'm Blake.
Blake, nice to meet you. Well,
Pleasure
I
to meet
mean,
you.
yeah.
Nice to hear you.
Yeah. I'm 25.
I'm 26 in a week.
Oh my gosh, when's your birthday?
August 20th.
Mine is August 19th.
Whoa.
One, two, three.
Hey.
It's so bright. Are you
Yeah, it's
kidding me?
mega bright. I like your lisp.
Oh, thank you. You have one as well? Love it. Love a good speech impediment. Okay.
By the way, it's very practical and good, perceived as being confidence to acknowledge your shortcomings. That makes you more relatable and lovable and human and down to earth. Keep that in mind. But don't make the mistake of making it into something that undermines your personality. Rather, brush it off jokingly as a comedic relief.
How many sexual partners have you had?
I have had.
Ding 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 ding. I have mentioned this, that you shouldn't talk about your previous partnerships or previous relationships. You can mention something, but don't go into details. First of all, many people lie about it because they know that it gives some kind of a perspective on your personality without you wanting to reveal particular things about yourself. And secondly, because it's not attractive at all. It's kind of distasteful, so keep it to yourself.
Oh my gosh, no chaser?
Yes, good choice, my mate. Good going there.
Why don't you want to answer that question?
Just the privacy.
Yeah.
That's all.
Great answer. He gets bonus points from me.
How many sexual partners have you had?
You know, it's not crazy, but it's crazy. More than one, less than 10.
Right.
That could mean a lot of different things. The range is too broad, doesn't tell you anything about the person.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Have you ever cheated on anyone? What were the circumstances or reasons or?
No, I have never cheated on anyone.
For sure.
Have you?
I have not. Have you been cheated on?
Yes, I have been cheated on before. Have you been cheated on before? Yeah. It's not fun, right?
It's different.
Right? Like, it's humbling.
I have talked about cheating from an evolutionary perspective, and you are welcome to check out that video. I may leave a link to it at the end of this video. Nevertheless, even if you have cheated before, which may have happened like 5 years ago, I would recommend to not disclose that kind of an information. Keep it to yourself. We're human beings. We make mistakes, we grow, we become different, we become more mature. And unfortunately, your new self will get the consequences of the deeds of your previous self, meaning that the person that you are dating will judge you anyway, regardless how much time has passed since you have done that.
Yeah.
And really sad.
A whole lot about yourself.
It.
Wouldn't recommend it.
How would you rate you? How would you rate your oral sex skills out of 10?
Science says 7. 7.5.
Generous 7.
Blake be like, cuckoo.
There's science to it, right? There's a science to it.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know. Okay. What's the last drug you took? When was it? Last drug I took was food.
No, you're asking him.
Yeah, you're asking me now.
Oh, yeah.
He's talking to himself now. The last drug I took, I like to have fun when I go to music festivals.
Sure.
I'm gonna take another shot here.
Okay.
I like the questions. They reveal your darkest secrets. There's no point of chit-chatting about small talk about what you're doing and what you're working with or what you're studying. That doesn't give any perception, any picture of your personality. It's always how you act in the dire situations that reveal your character. This is why when you're approaching someone, don't talk about job or studies or religion or politics or even when you are online dating. Get straight into the action. Ask the hardest questions.
Okay. Have you ever had a threesome, and would you?
Of course. I've talked about this previously. We men are about spreading our seeds as much as possible. And threesome would imply 2 women, 1 guy. The other version is called a train. Bless you, Mr. P.
Jesus, Patrice.
And guys who would say that they don't like the idea of threesome are either lying or are incapable of coordinating one.
Like,
I mean, just speak up, would you? Just spit it out.
you know, it was a cold night in December,
So yes, you have.
but we didn't go further. We did not go further.
I don't want
So
to
you
miss
almost did.
Yeah.
That seems like a simple answer for the question.
I think he's hiding something, and that raises the curiosity in her, which is positive, which plays in his favor.
Which sound do you make when you're having sex? Can you make it?
So what sound do you make during sex, and can you make it?
I think it's like just a very excited breath of air.
You know, it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah,
It's just like,
it's-
this is refreshing.
Yeah, let it out. Exactly. That is my sex sound. Yes.
I catch what
I'm
totally know where you're going
I'm really
with
good with
this.
my words, but I mean, I'm struggling now.
Yeah,
but
you know, I wouldn't say really good.
Actually, he doesn't struggle. He knows exactly what he does and what he says. The difference is that he's having internal battle between disclosing his most intimate secrets or keeping it to himself. And he feels that the second alternative might withdraw points from him, which is not true, which does the opposite. He shows integrity and the ability to not pander. Very attractive quality.
I dare you to kiss me on the lips or take a shot. You gotta take a shot.
yeah, no, I was like, hey, we know each other. I'm gonna go ahead and take that shot.
Yeah, we're just
I
like
get
kinda
you.
here.
I
We're
get
just
you.
kinda here.
I
We get
you.
it.
It's not a big deal. You might have someone else in the world be like, what?
When was the last time you masturbated? This bit you're doing? Either answer the question or don't.
5 days ago.
Were you watching anything?
Man, people lie about this stuff. There's no point of asking these questions. Or the point is to see their reaction, to see how they act, the body language, the anxiousness, which can give you some clues about the personality. Also, very cold of him to not go for the kiss.
Just
No,
memory?
Just
Oh, wow.
memory. And I just think of maybe my most unique, happier times.
Just like, wow. Like, I'm so proud of myself for graduating from college. Like, I can't stop thinking about it. I just have to do this. now.
It's like this sexual moment probably wouldn't happen without this positive moment in my life.
You are. Okay. Yeah. You're just so. I just never heard anyone be like, yeah, like I was just thinking like really positive moments in my life, and then I just started masturbating.
I think she perceives this behavior as being flaky, as being uncertain, which retracts from his confidence and cockiness that he had displayed previously. So she might lose attraction because of that, but let's see what happens next.
I've never heard it before. I think it's great though.
When's the last time you've masturbated?
Gonna take a shot.
Yeah, for sure. Last question. Would you like to go on another date with me? If yes, when and where? If not, why not?
Yes, I would.
Sooner the better, I guess. Honestly, you know what I mean. We're in a prime.
It's so wait, I forgot their birthdays or
I know.
Day.
My analysis of this answer is that she wasn't that hyped up about the second date. She hesitated. She paused. which implies that he has a lot of work to do in order to raise her attraction to the point where she'll become very certain of him meeting her criteria. I would say she's interested, but she's kind of lukewarm because he threw her off through his latest uncertain behavior where he couldn't decide when he masturbated the last time. So she has to dig more in order to establish his true core.
Birthday, I know, that was like a
so
really thing. Yeah,
crazy.
that's.
We're drunk. I know I'm drunk. I think you're drunk because you started on the shots early.
Anyhow, a kind of good date. He managed to pull it off. But as I said previously, he has to get his act up. I would say the power dynamics is on the same level. So he has to clean up his act in order to convince her that he's the guy. Like the video and watch more of this in this playlist. Do you think he has a chance? Tell me in the comment section. But for now, Daddy out. It was a long time ago.